Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Pokekid here today. I got another Pokemon Showdown episode for you guys. I'm doing a random battle, and let's start off with Hyper Voice. So as you can see, we have a Giraffe at level 86. We have a Wormadam Trash. We have a Starmie. We have a Shaman Skyform. And we have an Emboar. Plus a Fion. Okay, Hyper Voice takes off 52% while he almost one-hit KOs me. But I hold on with the Focus Sash. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. Actually, that would be a dumb idea because it's ground. I'm going to go for another Hyper Voice. Probably not faster because, you know, he kind of hit me first last turn. So I'm probably going to get knocked out. No, he switches into Rayquaza. I use Hyper Voice once again. It does about 40%. He heals up by 6%. I'm going to go for the Hyper Voice once again, thinking that I'm faster. I am. I get 44% off. He goes for a Dragon Dance, getting his speed up. He's probably going to set it up. He heals 6% with his leftovers. He gets an Earthquake off because he's now faster. Alright, I'm going to see who has the most speed here. And it's looking like Starmie. Yeah, it's looking like Starmie has the most speed right now. So I'm going to switch into Starmie at level 78 against his level 70 Rayquaza. I'm thinking that if I can get a Size Shock off, I'll be able to knock him out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. He switches out into Mr. Mime. And I take off 30% with him. Starmie has a Life Orb, so it takes down 9%. I'm going to go for the Size Shock once again because of how it implies on defense instead of special defense. He uses Thunderbolt, almost knocking me out, but brings me down to only 11% health. I know I'm faster than him, so I'm going to go for one more Size Shock before I get fainted. Unless, of course, he switches out, but then a Size Shock will hit his next Pokemon. Unless it is a Dark type. Okay, he doesn't switch out. I deal about 30%. He goes for the Thunderbolt, that which finishes me off after my Life Orb hits me for 10%. I go into Shaman Skyform because I'm thinking that since Shaman's the second fastest, I could probably sweep. But I'm not too sure. Alright. So, I'm thinking that if I can go for the Earth Power or Seed Flare, I could take him out. Kind of depends though. I'm going to go for the Seed Flare, hoping that it does not miss. It does not, and it takes him down. Good job, Shaman. Alright, he switches into Staraptor, getting the Intimidate off, lowering my attack by over half. I'm obviously not going to be faster in it, so I'm going to go ahead and switch into Fion, hoping that it goes for some flying type move. Okay, it goes for a U-turn. That doesn't take off too much. Takes off 17%. He switches into his Rayquaza, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the Ice Beam. Okay, I'm faster. I take off the rest of his health with Ice Beam. And, yeah. Alright, so what I'm predicting is that he's going to go for something that has like a Thunder type move or a, let's see, or a Grass type. He switches into Entei, so I'm thinking that it might have some kind of like Solar Beam or Thunderbolt, something like that. So I'm going to go for a Scald. He goes for the Extreme Speed, taking off 31%. My Scald takes off 59%. I can survive another Extreme Speed and take him out, unless of course he switches. So I'm going to go for one more Scald. He uses Extreme Speed. I survive with 21%. I take him out. Okay guys, he's down by 3 Pokemon. He has 3 left. Staraptor is at full HP. Crocodile, he's at like around 50. And then there's his unknown Pokemon that I have not even seen yet. Okay, hoping that I'm faster, even though I'm probably not. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. But he gets off the Quick Attack, doesn't quite finish me off, and I bring Staraptor down a very good 66% down. Alright, well, knowing that I'm probably going to fate this turn, unless of course he switches out, I'm going to go for one more Ice Beam, And if I somehow manage to go first, or if he switches out, I'll deal some damage to the next Pokemon. Okay, he does not switch out. He uses Quick Attack that makes Fion faint. Alright. I'm gonna go into Wormadam because it's Bug and Steel. Level 86, so it's 10 levels higher than that. Skarmory, so I'm gonna go for the... My attack isn't too good, but an Iron Head would probably be good. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Iron Head. It uses close combat, taking off 34% and lowering its defense, so that's good for me. It ensures the 34% takedown, and I heal up using leftovers. Alright, he sends out Crocodile. I'm probably going to go with a Toxic. Okay, takes off 49%, so I get the Toxic off. I know I'm probably not going to be faster, and maybe I should have went for Swagger, hoping that he hits himself in confusion, so then I could do the Toxic the next turn. But if not, whatever, I'm going to go for the Iron Head. He uses Earthquake once again, takes me out. He gets 1.5 attack because of his Moxie ability, but he has 10% right now. And I know Shaman's going to be faster than him. Well, actually, what level is Shaman? Yeah, he's level 70, so maybe since Crocodile's level 78, he will be faster, but I'm going to go for the Earth Power regardless, and I am faster. Wow. Okay, so I take him out. He switches into Tyranitar. Alright, guys, I'm going to go for the Seed Flare. It's super effective, takes off 57%, lowers his special defense by half, and boom, he takes out Sky Shaman. I'm going to go for the Emboar, hoping that he doesn't have Earthquake. He probably will, though, and I bet I am going to be faster than him. If not, this is going to be pretty bad. I'm going to use Superpower, hoping to take him out, and boom, switches into Mega Tyranitar, but it doesn't matter because Emboar is faster, and yep, take him out. Alright, that's all for this episode. I hope to see you in the next. And yeah, have a great day.